Hello everyone, and welcome to Laundry Percent, the live stream series where we are trying to beat Trails of Cold Steel 1's Nightmare Mode without ever changing our starring gear. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. When we last left off, we returned someone's wallet, and surprisingly it wasn't Sarah, as much as we thought it was going to be that. Also, hey Drektor, thank you so much for dropping by, how's it going? Are we winning? That's a good question. Are we winning, chat? Are we? Well, I guess we are. We haven't gotten soft locked yet, but only time will tell. Oh, also, hey, Copper Nicholson, thank you so much for dropping by. How goes it? But the main plot point from last stream had to do with these two shops getting essentially ransacked, and the guards essentially refusing to do anything about it, just trying to sweep everything under the rug, which has led to some interesting theories, both from myself and from chat, about how the rulers of this particular area might be trying to cause an upheaval of some kind, or perhaps a revolution of some kind is brewing. They're still not sure where the story's going quite yet, but there's definitely a lot of tension between the ruling class and everyone else at this point, and I'm really curious to see where it goes. Oh, but while I will continue the main quest today, I am going to try and do that side quest we got to deal with. There's some kind of monster in the West Celtic Highway, which we'll see what that is. Well, sorry to hear it was a stressful week in Copper Nicholson, but glad to hear you had some good stuff happen as well. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. And to think, I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic brand market. What did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me. You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. It seems really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market, unable to do business. What brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, 2.5 hours later. Oh, nice! You designed a cool t-shirt. That's awesome, Copper Nicholson. Glad to hear it. You're investigating. That's right, and we'd really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. Romola, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I suppose it can. It hurts. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. That's my job. Well, can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. Merchant Hines literally read the title. Well, that's a nice stream, at least on Twitch. I'm not sure if I'll keep the title the same when I post the YouTube archive, but at least on Twitch, the name of the stream is Detective Rean, so here we are. Oh. Hey, well, no, not to worry, you're not the only one here. To answer your question, I'm doing well. I got to work on Hartwell some more this weekend. I'm actually centralized a lot of the code for the different weapons in the game, which will, or I should say the base structure for the different weapons in the game, which will make adding new weapons later a lot easier for me. And it also means I can start working on integrating the ranged weapon stacks. So far, only one melee weapon has been integrated. I haven't quite integrated all of the aspects of it, just the basics. Oh no, Copper Nicholson has a meme. What will it be tonight? What meme rant shall be bestowed upon us? Well, stay tuned to find out. That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. You may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us would prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning, besides my shop, which is in complete shatters. You did? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open this morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. I haven't watched him lately, Romulo, but he makes some pretty interesting videos. I'd say probably my normal voice Copper Nicholson, so I guess Rean, since Rean so far, I haven't really given him anything that different from how I usually sound. So by the morning, the stall has already been destroyed and your goods stolen? Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. Ah, suspicious. An accessory? Is that a brand that's popular in the capital? I'm pretty sure Rean is an option, Copper Nicholson. One of the newer ones. Fair enough, Gregor. Sounds good. Been a real hit lately. I was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. But this is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. You want us to tell you how much inflation's going to hurt that even more? Hush, Rean! You've already caused enough problem with the exploits. That darned coward, sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spots with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him the good, to give me my goods back, no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice! Oh my goodness, chat! Is this the great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather of Apollo? I think it might be, chat. Oh no, that sounds awful, Romulo. But I think we have found Apollo's... one of Apollo's lineage, I think is the correct term. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. Yo, Romulo, you're going to be able to play Nyaxis and Metro and seal the deal for Ann time? That's awesome. Hope you enjoy them. I'm begging you, please get my goods back. Well, I can't promise success. No, really, I can't. This is laundry percent. But I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. That's everything. Let's try questioning the other one. Alright. Detective Rean is on the case. Oh, before we continue, looks like we have to read a message as Emily, so give me 1 second, chat. Let's see what this is going to be. Read a message as Emily. Leia, I have a dark secret. In 1944, the Soviets tried creating enhanced toddlers for covert booping ops. I was the only success. Most intelligence agencies don't believe I exist. Those who do call me the Winter Soldier. I have over 200 confirmed boops in the last 50 years, including S.H.I.E.L.D. founders Howard and Maria Asimov while I was an intern for Hydra. It's imperative that Sergei he doesn't learn I booped his parents. And oh, pet me, he's right behind me, isn't he? Watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney+. Hashtag not sponsored. Copper Nicholson, why? I agree, Retro. I really don't agree with the practice of basically limited time ability to acquire, like, you know, a video game, because that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. If you're selling it on a digital marketplace, it should just be available for as long as the playable systems exist. By basically taking by limiting the amount of time it's being sold for, what you do is you're artificially inflating the price of the game, and that's, yeah, exactly wrong. That's anti-consumer, and it's just plain wrong. Like, I have a lot of things, like, there's a lot of reasons to praise Nintendo, but I do think that decision was actually a really, really bad one, personally. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but we have a moment of your time. You're those kids. You're those kids from that military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously, unless you like useless junk. Well, actually, Rean! Now's not the time to look for eggs. Sorry. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell. I'm basically ruined. Ruined, I say! Ruined! And to top it all off, the provincial army and that other darn merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. I mean, come on, look at me. Do I look like someone who would smash a stall? Oh, okay, do I Maybe a little, but come on. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ronald. Fair enough, Repor. He's not talking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to know. Well, you see, 3.5 hours later, you're investigating this mess, huh? Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand. But I've got nothing left to lose. Also, hey, Football 2, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? I've heard of Horizon Zero Dawn, but I have not played it. Not exactly that. If you're going to cooperate, I say we should cut some slack in here. So, about last night. At the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you were asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with the merchant yesterday. I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place. Another merchant just got drunk and ranted at him all night. And you're certain of this. Pause it. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a heck of a start. My whole stall in shambles. Shambles, I say, shambles! As if it weren't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. All that chicken I deep fried the other night just wasn't going to be sold. And I thought I was going to be able to sell it to the Thor's Military Academy because of that huge order from the principal, but oh, whatever. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods? That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Bet you go straight to him. Because he was the one who did it, of course! He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself, and he also smashed his goods to cover the traps. But that doesn't make any sense. If Heinz did, then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably figure if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive, even for Heinz. Well, I understand your frustration. Baseless accusations do no one any favors, and only cloud the true issue. It's so frustrating. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up my shop for good. That is bad. If I can at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the Provincial Army sure ain't about to help. Unless it's the Provincial Army's fault. I'm finished. Pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me. All those years of academy training wasted. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you. After all, this is Laundry %. But we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What's everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. You don't say, Elliot! Don't say. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other's stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise. I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're going to have to look elsewhere for viable suspects. Fair though, I mean, who could it possibly have been? Maybe, unless... Wait, weren't those two people standing guard outside that bar suspicious? Ah, whatever. It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The murder itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Actually, there's one thing that's been bothering me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can look out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Who? I'm talking about... Oh, it's actually a choice. I mean, come on, it's not that... It is not that difficult to figure out, come on. This isn't that hard of a choice, chat. It was pretty obvious. The Provincial Army. The Provincial Army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. Well, if that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Dun dun dun! Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah. One minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. That's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go take a look at the Armory's guardhouse? We might be able to learn something. That might be worth it, it sounds. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. Yo, I was right! AP increased by 1, so that was like a little multiple choice kind of thing. Awesome. Alright, now before we go looking at the guardhouse, because I have a feeling that might lead to a battle. Or if not a battle, maybe a very, very long cutscene. Let's start with the... Well, first let's charge up to try and fight that, that boss. Oh. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go to the highway right now, can I? Never mind. Well, I still need to heal up anyway, so... Now, market! I need to rest. Now, for those who are wondering why I'm spending money, for one, money isn't an object for us because of the exploit, and two, it also heals our CP, so unlike the bed upstairs, so unlike the beds upstairs, so that helps. Speaking of which, oh no, Rean, but it's time. Raid! I swear, Raid. If you're not doing danger, Rean, don't you dare buy those eggs. I see what you're doing, Rean. I see it. Oh, does this mean I have to make some more eggs? Okay, fine. I dare say, don't we make too many eggs on a regular basis? But it's the exploits, Laura. It's the exploit.
This turns out okay. Oh, this...
Now we just sell everything. Actually, let's leave that just for fun. And boom, profit. Anyway. I just can't go to the highway, so I guess we have to go to the guardhouse. Aren't you those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we are hoping we might be able to help with something. We asked you a few questions about the incident that occurred this morning. What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study of students of the Thor's Military Academy. And we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced holders such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. It seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study, and it would prove most valuable to our education, if you permit. Alright, stay here, I'll see what I can do. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. Oh, it's fine, Record. As long as it, you know, continues to follow the chat rules, that's fine. If you guys want to talk more about Trails of Cold Steel or just more, I have some more, either happier or just more fun topics. That'd be fine by me for sure. And now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Saying about eggs? Oh no. Right. Oi. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. Oh, sorry. I gave him more of like a... Inspector Clouseau accent. Let me... So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. I've been trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Could the armed forces is charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You've got a big mouth for someone your age. And it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you. The #1 priority should be to enforce the will of the region's ruling lord. In other words, good soldiers follow orders. Miguel Barrea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. And as I say that, it seems it's time to read a message as Rean. Oh, I frequently think of, every now and then, of the glorious fruits of the noble hen. Eggs, eat double eggs. My knowledge of eggs is tremendously wide. I've eaten them boiled, I've eaten them fried, poached and shirred, and deviled and scrambled, humbled, shumbled, cuddled and frambled. I've eaten them, and swizzled and swazzled, frizzled, kedazzled, bamboozled, and fuzzled. I know every way that an egg can be guzzled, and think of eggs reminds me of Sam Wilson, who is also known as Falcon the Avenger, and that didn't rhyme at the end. Rean, I swear, I'm going to slap you again. Oh, come on, that was a good rhyme. No. Oh, you have to stop with this exploit before... Robert Eccleston, why? We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition and the sales tax increase, right? So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something that you have a duty to protect? Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, and that's how the military works. As we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it doesn't seem likely anymore. So, is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. And by that, it means I'm going back up to my office, I'm going to sip a nice hot cup of coffee and do absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, the market, it tears itself to pieces. Ta-ta. Oh, is Elliot about to... Wait! Would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask it. But only because you asked nicely. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant, all he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? Oh! Oh, chat! Elliot just got them! Elliot got them! Elliot purposely, he said a false statement to get them to lead on that they knew more about what was happening and then they claimed to know. Good job, Elliot! You're a genius! Bravo! What did you just say? What are you all looking at me like that for? Oh, how do you know that? Alright, I take it back. We thought it was Detective Rean, but in reality, it was Prosecutor Elliot all along. Prosecutor Elliot is on the case. I was under the impression that you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered that each of the merchants who was intended to sell a short while ago ourselves. Sir, we have our ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. After all, we are always watching, being children. Always watching. I think the term is Mike Wazowski, or whatever. Now we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Do you think? The fact that they know what each of the merchants were selling means they did investigate the matter after all. But the burglary happened last night. It was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging. Not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of its reason. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Alberea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction registers or something like that, but why would they bother? Maybe they need to know so they could be prepared. Prepare for what? I have the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while. I don't think these two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It's probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while attention was occurring. Basically, create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the Army's help. The two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what we know. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in helping work towards a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truth. Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough that they'd feel like they have no choice but to withdraw. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we're finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. Elliot's so modest. But what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of the crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by the members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Kelpich. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a good volume of goods without being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. Down with the clouds on the ground. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see it. It's very faint, but if you look very close, there are actually shadows of the clouds. Especially in a 3D game at that time. That's actually pretty cool. Good attention to detail. And yeah, the thing is, shadowing in a 3D game can be quite challenging, especially in a background fighting setting. Maybe you should ask around. Someone suspicious may have been leaving town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Yep, that's right, Copper Nicholson. Crosscode would be more research than transitional steel. We'll dream of it. Alright, I'm actually going to take a quick break because I need to take a little break chat, so don't worry guys, I'll be right back.
Right. Right. Right.
Alrighty, chat. Sorry about that. Just need to take a quick bathroom break, but now I'm back. Anywho, where are we off to next? We're looking for a suspicious character, I see. Rean was talking? Oh no. Raid message should be right. Why? Like, I don't understand. What? Oh, hello. Is that a cat? Yes. Oh, never mind. It's actually a snake in a cat's body. Lulu, are you okay? Look what that nasty man did to her. Ah, yes, must protect. Anyway. Ah, okay, Copperson, okay. Something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west side of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. Weird man? Sleep in the middle of bustling town, oblivious to its danger, suggests he must have possessed formidable skill. Wait a minute. Someone who can sleep in the middle of town. Are you sure it was a man and not Fee? Okay, never mind. That couldn't have been Fee. There's no way she would run all the way over here just to rest in the middle of town. Oh, and Redwar, thank you so much for contributing to the next Know It Speed post-game DLC stream. I really appreciate it. Pixelmon is a lot of fun. I used to play that a little bit when I was playing modded Minecraft, just for fun, just for fun. Or was he just really drunk? That's the smell of coming off and nearly made Lulu faint. Horrible. It really was. I don't know how he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. Not from the sound of it. I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. Never seen him before. Really now? That sounds like a lead if there ever was one. Fair enough, Record. Cool too, and that's why their actual. The thing is, installing mods might be a bit challenging, but there are actual like launchers specifically tailored for things like Pixelmon or TechEd or things like that, which is much more user friendly. If you drink in the middle of the day, it is. Oh my goodness! If he's drinking in the middle of the day, and it isn't Instructor Sarah, because let's face it, we all know she does that. Though we know he's not a merchant at the very least. I love that Elisa said that. Thank you, Elisa. With that one line, you've actually gotten off the cuff. if this were Harry Potter and Elisa was one of the 4 houses, she would have just earned 10 points. Just because, like one of the 4 houses at Hogwarts, she would have just earned 10 points. Because that right there is such an accurate observation. It's not even funny. Good job, Elisa. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west side. Alright. We still can't leave for the highway. Darn it. The West Highway. Okay. What? Principal Skinner from The Simpsons? Is that you? Drink. Bring me another drink, Seymour. You, this guy rates. How much does he put down? Only midday, he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off the property. Robert Nicholson, no. Bad. Sir, are you alright? We can help take you back home if you'd like. Shut up, leave me alone. I need to stay out here to watch the Aurora Borealis. I'm just a good-for-nothing who just lost his job. Looking after that nature park was my whole life. Nature park? I don't know if he's talking about the Lunaria, a nature park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it? I used to have a school there, where I was the principal. But you see, I used to be a park ranger for that old place. And then you lost your job. Yes, out of nowhere, too. The economy must have really tanked really quickly due to inflation. I wonder how that happened. Everyone just stares at Rean. I gave him life to that job, I did. And then he just came and took it all from me. Those darn officials just showed us up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood off them like that. It's not fair. That job was my life. My life. Yeah, we can see that. I think that this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair for him to leave without good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. Alright, sounds good, Rollo. Hope you enjoy playing games. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great night. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are going to do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? A bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west side. Weird thing was, they carried a bunch of wooden boxes too in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell ya. Why, I should give them all detention. You don't think they could have been the nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it. But given its size, it would no doubt be the perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they had no problem throwing merchandise there undetected. The men standing at the entrance yesterday were probably their lookouts. And if our provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. Huh? I say something useful or something? Or are you saying I actually contributed to the plots? Don't know what I said, but if it helps, let me plan a drink. I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to help. What? We know where our stop. Let's stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head to Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Alrighty. And can we? Yes, we can. Awesome. Alright, chat. We are going to try and continue solving this mystery. But first, we must see if we can handle the side quest boss. And also, the awesome background music is bad. Oh no, there it is. We just have to go over to the left here.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Let's go.
We should take a right. Rean, that's not right! Your other right! Trust me, team, I know what I'm doing. I hope. Is that... Okay, I can't tell if that's like a moth or like a giant parrot of some kind. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no, that's a burb. Definitely a burbot. Really interesting looking. It kind of looks like a giant scary face. Look away. Look away. Let me sneak up on you. This far enough? Come on. Oh, whatever. Alright, chat. Well, here goes nothing.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Yes, this theme. Let's go. Sorry, chat. You know how much I love this. I actually looked it up. This theme is called, I think, Tile Link to Arcus or something like that. What is this thing? Okay, so it is a burb of some kind. And it's, apparently it's very weak to fire and... Oh, I agree, Cool too. I love the violin in this track. It's just so amazing. Also, the Irish guy, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome to the mini-boss. I vote... Actually, let's go with a heat wave. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Read. Motivate us.
Right.
Drop the beat.
Give it up.
I won't believe that count for an episode. But yeah, the Archdive, how's it going? Alright, my vote goes to first we tear through this thing's armor, and then we're going to go ham with the S-Break.
Shatter!
What?!
Huh.
What do you mean that missed? I'm disappointed. Fool! Uh-oh. Ow.
I can do this. Let's
Keep
go.
going, Elisa.
My turn.
I think, well, they're weak to fire, right? The
Arcus,
firebolt.
Huh?
Boom.
Huh.
My turn.
Alright.
There wasn't any.
Let's make it easier to unbalance.
Right.
What is he doing? Oh, you monster! How dare! You know what? No. I refuse. In fact, it is time. Chat. Super ability activate. What was the name of this track? It's called Tie a Link to Arcus or something like that. Cool, all too.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Laura, unbalance the speed.
Radiant blade dance.
Pow! And he's not unbalanced. Gosh, come on, Laura, you had one job. That one shots us, I swear. Okay, it didn't one shot us, but it basically did. Yes, the Archdive. Unfortunately, it wasn't Rean's turn, so I couldn't quite do that. In the midst of space-time, you could always use Soul Blur, but I think Fire Order would be better.
I can't.
What's it, Arrow?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, the Dark Guitar player is down here. Also, thank you so much for contributing to the community challenge, the Archdive. Yep, understandable. Understandable. Alright, Earthland. Oh, it... Oh, come on! No! Well, Alyssa's dead. Wait, how did she... Oh, right, she has that second chance thing, doesn't she? Yo, that did a fair amount of damage.
My turn.
Alright. This thing so needs to die. Follow up.
Go.
I'll pick you up.
Not here.
I'm not sure, Copper Nicholson. I'm not sure. I think, Romulo, that game is called, Plants vs. Zombies or something like that. Alright, I vote we need to heal. She always slumbers. Oh, we got a stun, that's awesome! I vote... I don't tackle it. Does so much damage.
Right.
Alright, we definitely need to heal. Kiara.
Here we go. There.
Of course.
It's very weak to Earth attacks from what we can see, the Arch guy. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. Oh no, here we go again. Oh, come on! We didn't even get a chance to react!
Right.
Alright. I vote we need heal. Blessed Arrow.
You have my thanks. My turn.
Alright, Elliot. Give us another beat.
Here we go.
And Rean, motivate us.
All right.
Oh, come on! She's right there. She's almost at her S-break. Alright. We're going to attack and then follow up immediately with the S-break. It's time. Wait. What just happened? Okay, never mind. I thought for a second that it healed. That was bad. Zawardar, your time, by being a giant burb, is over.
Behold, my most powerful
Behold the power of the exploits.
Radiant weakness.
Oh, I didn't finish it off. Oh, come on.
Right.
Alright, in that case. If I do this now, will it hit?
Arcus.
My turn.
Rean, it's up to you. Finish the job. Leaf cutter. Let's go! First try! Yes, Chopper Nicholson, we defeated Galarian Zapdos on our first try. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Is that it? I can't tell. Let's check the quest. I have not watched that, Romulo. Alright, so... West Called Highway Monster. So we completed it, now what? Wait. Oh, Client Market Manager Auto, so we have to go back to Auto. Okay. Fair enough. Nope. I refuse. Run away! Run away! Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster. I'm surprised. I really can't thank you enough, though. I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take this. I'm not sure what you'll use it for, but enjoy. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. But there's no need to. You've definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with your investigation. Let's go! We beat the highway monster! I think. Let me just double check to confirm that we got that. Yes! We have completed the side quest, chat, and now it's time to continue the main quest. I think, anyway. So let's rest up at the end. And make our way west. Oh, I hate these mosquitoes so much. No, 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 no. I refuse. No. Run. Okay. Oh, you know what's I wonder why it's kind of like a running, basically a video game trope that smashing random objects will, of course, yield collectible items. Like this, for example. Like in any other context, why would you want to smash so many containers? That just doesn't make any sense. But I digress. No, I do not comprehend this, so no, I do not. I mean, yes, because, Loop, if you think about it, if you're, like, the hero, you don't go smashing every object you see. That's destructive. It's kind of almost, like, anti-heroic, and yet it's almost, romanticized, even. Like, think of, like, The Legend of Zelda, for example. How many pots in villages were smashed just looking for rubies? Like, think about that. Is Link really the hero if he's doing that? Or is that really heroic? I'm not so sure. Same thing here. For all likelihood, those traits probably belong to, like, you know, people who live here. Or other organizations that help people out in this region. And yet here we are, 4 students just smashing our way through them, looking for any random item which might suit our fancy. Like, don't get me wrong, it's obviously it's satisfying to smash objects in a video game, but I'm just saying, thinking about this in context, it doesn't seem very heroic. That's just my 2 cents of it. Doesn't seem like anybody's here.
I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprit.
This woodland is too dense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that woodland is
this?
too dense.
It's...
Alright, sounds good, Romulo. Have fun playing Plants vs. Zombies. And have a great night.
Bracelet?
Oh no, did they nab the, oh wait, no. They didn't go after the merchant. That's just to confirm that yes, the goods were stolen this way.
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as...
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
You don't say, the plot thickens. And in
Really?
the one place we
You're
haven't
sure?
gone yet.
Positive. There's not a doubt in my... Care to give a second opinion on...
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on, but there do seem to be a number of...
So the fact that...
yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Ooh. That's right, Team Rocket. We're going to stop you and your evil schemes.
Sure seems that way to me.
The Shadow Bracelet's the limit power levels. I would not be surprised, Chopper Nicholson. Oh
It
no.
only opens from the inside.
And there's no way we could just reach our arms around and try to unlock it from this
I
side.
suppose that leaves us little choice.
Laura, use your S-brake.
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to?
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to.
Wait,
Exactly, cool, Walter. That's what I was saying. Just stick your hands through the bars and try to pip the lock. Although, to be fair, picking a lock is already... Like, I think it's already a difficult enough task, but trying to do that from the other side of a date like this, especially if you don't have experience, unlike in a game like Skyrim, then that would be pretty tough, actually. Wait, couldn't they just climb over it? I think about it,
I
chat.
can get it done more quietly.
Actually, wait a minute. No. If they were to climb over this, they'd probably not want to do it from the gate, but rather the walls itself.
Really?
But then again, invisible the walls.
What are you going to do?
Oh, is Rean finally going to show that he's not going to hold back his potential? It's time, Rean.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form, Autumn Leaf Cutter.
And nothing happened. Actually, it's probably one of those strikes where it just waits a moment, then just splits apart, right?
Huh?
Yep. Good job, Rean.
Seriously?
Oh, come on, Rean. Autumn Leaf Cutter is such a weak move.
Wow! You got
Well, I
it
said
too.
it's an average move at best.
I did. Thankfully.
I'm not sure, Copper Nicholson. I'm not sure.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
And it's not like I haven't seen it in the past couple
Thanks,
battles.
but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside.
Right. We need to find them before.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Especially considering how much time we wasted making eggs. Alright, chat. Not sure what to expect, but we'll find out, won't we? Yes, more Sepith. Ooh. Oh, so this is like a main dungeon. Okay. And I see a lightsaber over there, chat, so you know what that means. Lightsaber.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
Is this Kashyyyk?
I imagine
Is there a
they were made
Jedi
by
temple
the
here?
animists in this province.
Yes, another addition to my collection. Now, what concerns me, chat, is that says Nature Part 1, which means this part goes probably a bit deeper. How much tougher are the enemies going to be here? What is that? I know, chat, I was wrong. We're in the Mushroom Kingdom. Look at that, chat. It's a toad. We found a toad. Which way is forward and backward on this thing?
Have to fight.
My turn.
Alright. Let's see just how tough these enemies are.
All right.
Oh, it's a Goomba! I speak Copper Nicholson. You're right, you're right. Lambersh!
Right.
Drop the beat.
My turn.
Because of Rean's Motivate the Arch guy. Now, I could use Earth Cleaver, but... Let's go with a regular attack. The bar just hits so hard anyway. Or not. Must be really tanky then. Rean, did you? Oh wait.
Go.
No, I thought I used Motivate with Rean. But I've had to. I think.
Right.
Now we can use Earth Flavor. Get them, Laura. Pow!
It's my turn.
Wow.
My turn.
Look, I get an A for effort, okay? Oh, well, that might... Maybe that's because we attacked the mushroom before we entered, so it's like advantage us slightly. Ow. Raid!
Go!
Wait, did... Oh, do these things, like, eat... Like, heal themselves from hitting us? I would not be surprised.
Now's our chance!
I'll take you up.
Right.
Alright, Laura. Lambert!
My turn.
And finally, it's all to you, Laura. There should be a layup. There we go. Overkill. Let's go.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Yo! Someone leveled up.
Not bad.
I got stronger by the minute. My strength is still through the roof. Right under her portrait. Oh, that, the Archguy, I think that signifies when her S, when her S ability is charged up or something like that. So her ultimate attack, basically. So right now, because I have over 100 CP, her ult is basically charged. Now, I didn't use it there because I want to save it in case we have a boss up here or something like that. But that's what that is. Oh, that looks spooky. Like a... No! I refuse. Is that like a... Triple advantage! Let's go!
Go!
Where are these things? Blade horn. Oh, the name's accurate, at least.
All right.
I can do this.
Set them on fire. Oh, my bad. Oh, she can revive. That's cool. Might just be a special thing. I'm not sure of the Archguy. Lambert.
My turn.
Such a fun attack name.
Right.
Alright, Laura.
Go!
All up, Elliot.
I'll take you up.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Right.
If I did use Earthlings, that would be fun.
Arcus.
Of course.
Huh?
Wow, unstayed. Let's
All right,
go.
let's keep going.
And Rean and Lisa both leveled up somehow. I'll take it. Finally take that.
I did it!
Get those numbers up. Get those numbers up. Alright, let's try and get these chests at least. Alright, we got ourselves another mushroom.
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Oh, we got triple advantage. Yes!
Go! All right.
It's my turn.
Lambert. And it didn't work. Oh well.
My turn.
That'll help a little bit.
Here we go.
Nicely done.
Right.
Hey, I actually defeated one
My
for
turn.
once.
Right.
My disappointment is palpable. Oh, Elliot finally got his special to
Here
work.
we go.
That's awesome. Finish it, Elliot.
Go.
Let's do this on stage.
I'll take you up.
Ow.
Okay, that was tough. I did.
Good job, Elliot. Good job. What? Oh, I did a shot. We hit the jackpot. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. Look at it. It's glorious. It's glorious. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Alrighty. Another chest over here, apparently. Mine. I love this kind of more subdued music. It really does make you feel like you're actually in a forest. Like with very deep leaves like we see here. Very fitting of the ambiance. Okay, sure thing, the Archdie. My apologies about that. If it happens again, I'll let it. I'll let it play.
Enemies ahead.
Oh
Here
dear.
we go.
Now there are 4 of them.
All right.
Cluster up, yes.
Right.
Good. Ooh, cool. Can I line this up? Yes, I can. Elliot, oh, actually, hold on. I need to drop a beat just in case that's sketchy.
Right.
Although someone who could take advantage of these... Aw, come on! Will anyone be close enough for this to work? At least make your attempt.
My turn.
On what right side, though? Oh, you poor, poor, foolish Goombas. And move us down now. Enjoy.
Huh?
They're never gonna reach us.
My turn.
Well, maybe not never, but point is it'll take them a while.
Now's our chance.
I'll take
Got
you
it.
up.
Basically, Copper Nicholson. Which actually ties back to the whole thing about the... Oh, what were they called? About the Mario games we were talking about earlier. Lamberge.
Turn.
Ow.
Of course. Ha!
Good job, Laura.
Go.
Elliot,
Right.
it's all to you. You have one job, Elliot. One job. Now it's gonna heal
I
up.
can do this.
Oh well.
Right.
And there we go.
Evil will fall before my blade. This way's a dead end.
Yeah, this park covers a lot more area than
Alright, so far so good.
It's a treasure chest!
We already opened it, Elisa. Get with the program.
That looks like a strong one. Be
What
careful.
the heck? Let me run past that. Yes, we can. Bye-bye. Lots of chests.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
Ooh, that's pretty. I approve. Alright. I think we can get the advantage now. Let's go.
Now's our chance.
Go!
That's understandable, probably. If you need to sign off early and get some sleep, I completely understand. Or listen to your body and do what's right for you. That's my advice.
All right.
Good question, the Irish guy. The reason Laura and Elisa are linked is Oh, they are linked. I'm pretty sure they're linked. I thought they were. You know, Laura should be linked with Elisa already. It's just their link hasn't really activated, to my knowledge. Well, I'll check after the battle, but point taken.
Right.
Of course.
Alright, Laura. You know what to do.
Go!
I'll have to check the Irish guy.
Right.
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 Oh, we're just saying that for Walter.
Right.
My turn.
Keep attacking.
Now's your chance.
I'll pick you up.
Alright, fair enough, Copper Nicholson, fair enough.
Is everybody okay?
Alright, let's check this, because I thought I had them linked. What's going on here? No, we should look in our tactics. Yeah. Okay. What? Huh, they aren't linked for some reason. That's strange. Alright. Well, now they should be relinked. Thanks for pointing that out, the Arch guy. Actually, I wonder what this is. Oh, I see. So it's it's showing us the links between the different characters. Neat. Based off of our rank up with them currently. That's cool. No doubt, another chest over there. Past these enemies. Don't feel like fighting that. Oh yeah, for sure, it's cool wall too. The forge is great for making mods easier to install for Minecraft. Okay, so let's just wait for see the mushroom looking the other way. Wait for it. Okay. Now.
Now's our chance. Let's
Triple
get 'em.
advantage.
Here we go.
Oh, these Goombas came to the wrong neighborhood.
All right.
Copper Nicholson, my advice is don't go to sleep. That's my advice. So, don't force yourself to stay awake. You should go to sleep if you're feeling tired. Like, listen to your body, go to sleep. That's my advice. If you're worried about missing the stream, Copper Nicholson, you know the stream archive will be uploaded in a few days, so there's no worries there. And the other thing is, Copper, if you're tired, you're not going to be able to enjoy any particular game so much anyway, and even then you'll just be more exhausted in the next day. You should get some sleep. Exactly, the archive. There are VODs, and there will be, of course, the YouTube archive, so...
I can do this.
Right.
Alright, Lara. Yo, finally got that link. On guard.
I've got you.
That was awesome. It's a YouTube video, Copper Nicholson, so if you know my YouTube channel, that's a good spot for that. Bots are just the term for it on Twitch. Yes, Elliot, call up.
I'll get you up!
It's my turn.
Yeah, we're getting all the links today, aren't we? So, alright, Elliot. Are you gonna make it? Aww. Way to ruin the mood, Elliot.
We should keep going.
I think Elliot is saying, I'll take you out, or something like that. I think he's saying, I'll take you out, Cool Wall 2.
I can't sense anyone in this area.
Very observant of you, Laura. Airstrike! Hold on, what's this? I think you're good with air. No, not really. I remember hearing this. Kills arrows in an area with purifying breath. That's an enemy with a massive... Oh, I've heard of this, yeah. That's fun. I'll take you out of the Arch guy. That's what I think LA is saying. In English, the I'll take you out is like saying, like, I'll take you down, or like, you know, you'll attack something. That's what that means. Or at least that's what I think Elliot's saying. Right, as fun as mute is, I think it might actually be better to use breath. Because Elliot's basically a healer. And having him be able to heal multiple people at once could be useful. In my opinion, at least. Fair enough, the Arch guy. We each have our own headcanons, I guess. Oh, it's one of those things. We haven't fought one of these things yet. Most facing away.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
No. We wanted our advantage. Go away. Oh, come on!
Here we go!
Yes, exactly, cool, dude. Goat. Alright, Rean. Motivate us.
It's my turn.
Are these actually close enough for this to work? Of course they aren't. Lamberge.
Turn to...
That did nothing.
My turn!
Oh, you're right, Cool Wall 2. Okay, lore idea, chat. These... What are these things called? These Gordy chiefs are actually the ancestor to the goats from Alpine Skyline in a hand time. Boom! Lord Stendit. Drop the beat, Elliot.
Right.
And make sure these things don't get anywhere near us. Unless they have some kind of ranged attack, in which case we're in trouble. But that thing's gonna hurt. Oh no. What? Excuse me?
It's my turn.
Do we have anything that cures confusion? They just knocked us off.
Everyone, we're retreating.
They just confused us into madness. What is this? When their turn comes up, what's going to happen? Will they just not be able to do anything?
Let's go.
My turn.
Alright, we gotta go all out. Elliot, Earth Lance.
Huh?
Did a lot of damage, but unfortunately it's not going to take these things out anytime soon.
Ha!
Yo! That's one down, and that thing's petrified. Rean sustained slam, just like wapow!
Right.
Alright. That's true. It has had caffeine since forever, Yarsha.
Thanks.
Ow! Poor Rean.
My turn.
We just so gotta get rid of that thing. Raid! Laura, can you finally do something? I'm thinking... use breath. Nah. Here should be more than enough.
It's my turn.
Alright, Lamberge. Those fire seems to do a lot against these things.
That takes care of them.
Good job, Rean. Your head was so hard, you literally knocked him into another dimension. Thanks. Just Rean says that's with like the biggest bump on his head. That entire battle was just Rean getting whacked over and over and over again.
Oh, a treasure chest.
And it wasn't even worth it, because we can't use that. Oh well. There's one more chest. Poor Rean is really, really hurt. Run away. Onward to the next screen. Away! Now what? How deep does this rabbit hole go? There's a place called the Depths. That sounds ominous. Also, what is that chest right there with like 5 different enemies? Like, what? Unless we're running into people, that just seems bizarre.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Oh yes, it goes deeper. Oh, here. Nope, no, 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 no. Go away.
Now's our chance.
Fool.
Let's get him.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of them.
My turn.
Okay. Rean, you know what to do.
All right.
Motivate.
I can do this.
Is that a panda? What the heck? Yeah, you're probably right, the Archide. The chest has the best purple item in the game, which means it's worthless to us. They're called Sassa Pandas. Alright, chat, for all intents and purposes, we're going to call them either the Sassy Pandas or the Salsa Pandas, which sounds better. Actually, no, Sassy Panda sounds better. So, we'll call those the Sassy Pandas. I don't even know what to expect from those things. Yeah, no, smallest giant panda ever, right, the Archguy?
My turn.
Elliot, got the beat.
Of course.
Alright, since we're at our limit, are they clustered up enough? They might be. Why not? Well, it was nice knowing you, Sassa Panda, but I think your time has come.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
This is going to be complete and utter overkill, but okay.
Radiant Blade Dance!
I'm going in. I'm not holding back against your sass. 4,000 damage. Laura, wasn't that a bit much?
I can do this.
On to Rean, but I can't. Darn it! Rean, if you go down, I swear. Oh, it's done. Never mind.
My turn.
Right!
Well, the unfortunate thing about this is now Laura has no abilities, so...
My turn.
Copper and Edelson, this is a different planet. In this planet, anything we battle is probably way, way overpopulated. But I guess it depends on what the lore is here, I suppose.
I can do this.
Right!
Alright, Laura, finish them. Good job.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Alrighty.
It's a treasure chest!
Hold on a minute. That chest looks very sus. Doesn't it, chat? Like, look at that. That looks really, really suspicious, doesn't it? I don't trust it. Let's evil.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, it was evil!
Go!
No! This looks awful! No! What have I done? I've doomed us all!
Let's do this.
Guys, leave it to me!
And there's one sassy panda back there. It's like, this is for my brothers! You fool! Oh, we are going to die. Like, this is... Unless we can get Laura her S thing up, we're done. Like, this is... Oh, no. Ah! Do I have anything that heals CP? No, I don't, do I? We are going to die. Unless we have a smoke grenade. We're out of here. Very well.
Treasure chest.
We'll have to table that for a second until we get enough CP to one-shot everything. Yeah, you're right, the Archknight. We should have saved that Dustcraft. But now we know. Alright, have fun, Copper Nicholson. Alright. No. Go away. See, even you can't overcome the power of invisible walls.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. All right.
It's my turn.
Oh, you have a crit save though, do ya? In that case. Numbers.
Now!
An opening.
My turn.
I think lightning is supposed to be yellow or have like a very deep, very light pink. Or whites. That's fair enough, the Archknight.
Of course. Off guard.
I've got you.
That did nothing.
Go.
I can do this.
Lumbers the panda. There we go.
My turn.
Oh, that calls us. What was that? Confused? Dizzy? Like. Bangs. Okay.
Right.
It's my turn.
Fair enough, the Archknight. One! What?
Of course.
It's my turn. Is everyone okay?
They keep hitting you too hard, Rean.
Nicely done.
I've only just begun.
Look at that strength, chat. Thor's getting really swole. Very strong. Okay, now what is this monstrosity over here, I wonder? Well, we'll find out, but first I want to rest, unless this is...
Oh, hey! There's an Orbman charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Yeah, this is ominous. Well, I think it's now well past time that we... start modifying things. Or I should say, giving people more buffs. So... what about blind 2? I think Laura needs some more utility. And same thing with Lisa. Poor Elliot. Apparently we can up these, I think. Oh no, we're synthesizing things. Okay. The attached trash and cancel arts, 30% chance. Ooh. That'd be nice. Hit 1. Accuracy plus 50%. Okay, Luminous Ray unleashes a beam of lunar. Right. Okay. So cool. I'm thinking... I want more evades, honestly. Or wasn't there one for speed? Okay. Alright. Alright, Rean. We need to give you more stuff. This is yellow. Let's give you a defense. I'm gonna give you action, but not. If anyone's saying action, it's gonna be Laura. Because she's definitely the one who could make the most of it, I think. Plus for blue. Field 2 might be fun. Yeah. Oh, just preparing stuff, Copper Nichols, and that's all. And as for you... Well, give her the EP boost. Hurt. I think an airstrike might be good. She does have that one for... Oh, she can't. Okay, that's strange. Oh, then I don't want that. Oh, maybe I need to tie one first. We give you... I think Rean makes sense for defense, so yeah, we'll give you evade. Okay. That'll do. We also rest. That's the thing, Copper Nicholson. I think you could. There's an argument to be made that all match it is just science that's misunderstood. There is that argument to be made. So but essentially what it means is all that is necessary for the idea of magic to exist is for there to be enough of a gap in knowledge between we'll say the viewer of the magic and the user of the magic to where they cannot comprehend it or fully understand it. If that makes sense. Yeah, now it's not to say I couldn't eventually learn how it works, but I'm saying like if a person does not understand how something works, for all intents and purposes to that person, it is magic. There's a lot of Goombas over here. I mean, a lot. So many.
Is that a treasure?
Bring it on!
Right.
Alright. Numbers.
My turn! Alright.
Beat. Drop the beat.
Right.
What I'm saying the Archdie is that it would appear to be magic. It's a philosophical question if you really think about it.
My turn.
He's charged. Let's go.
Hey!
Right. Turn.
Now we're talking.
My turn.
Come on, Elliot, finish
There's a
them.
chance.
I'll take you up.
Okay.
My turn.
Right. We should keep going.
This could take a while. There just seem to be so many.
Now's our chance.
The panda's back! It's the sassy panda!
Go.
But I'm going to teach you
All right.
kids a lesson.
I can do
How
this.
dare you come into my forest?
My turn. Give it.
Of course.
My turn.
I can do this. Arcus?
Oh, that's a good point, Top Wrinkleson. Fair point.
Of course.
And here comes the panda. Raid, no! It's always raid. Raid.
Right.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Right. Turn.
Yeah! Right. Hey! You still have a lot of training to do.
You know what I realized, chat?
Is that a treasure chest?
We probably have equipment that would prevent us from getting, I think the term is fainted. That's faint status effect, but because it's laundry percent, we can't equip that, so if the boss for this area can just spam faint over and over and over again, this is going to be a really, really challenging area.
Advantage is...
Go. All right.
It's my turn.
Numbers. Or not.
Of course.
Nope. Taylor attack will do.
Right.
Of course.
Here we go.
Finish it, Elliot.
Now's our chance.
I'll take you up.
Right. Turn.
My turn.
Ooh, Elliot has a crit. Alright. Unfortunately, not much I can do with that, so...
Right. Huh?
My turn.
Keep wailing on this thing until it's done.
I can do this.
Ow.
Of course.
Probably not Harper Nicholson, because let's face it, Emily and Leia are heroes, not villains.
Go.
Is everybody okay?
I did it.
Wow, Rean's level 13 already.
It's a treasure chest.
That's awesome. Anything? Nope. Okay. We are slowly making our way to that chest. Slowly. There we go.
Now's our chance. We can.
Triple advantage.
My turn. All right.
Let's keep going.
Right.
Lamberge.
Of course.
Oh, we have a critical saved up. Let's use it. Yes.
Now.
I've got you.
No, you don't.
Of course.
Oh, she attacks again because of her speed. Let's go.
My turn.
All right, Raid. It's all you.
Now's a chance.
I'll get you up.
Right.
I'm just spamming attack at this point because it's all lined up.
Oh, we. I did it.
And Elliot leveled up too. Let's go.
Is that a treasure chest?
All right, there's only one mushroom. There's only one set of Goombas left from its chest. Oh, they're still coming. Go away.
The advantage is ours.
The sassy panda has returned.
My turn. All right.
Right.
My turn.
I think we can do an Earth Flavor. Anyone up? I don't think we can. Or if it is, it's really no. There's no way. So, boop.
My turn.
Got Nicholson now. That'll do.
Right.
Lamberge.
Turn to.
Or not.
My turn.
Right.
Oh yeah. Up. Yes, the panda missed.
My turn.
Alright.
My turn.
Right. You still have a lot of training to do.
Let's go. I got an achievement too. Frequent fighter. Yo! Alyssa's thing leveled up. That means her stats get stronger. Let's go. Fortuna. See what that does.
Is that a treasure?
Watch it just be a trap chest and be like, surprise! You thought they'd give us for all that? That was a distraction. Yeah, that's the thing, the Arch guy. Leia's story works great in a game setting, but I just wonder how, like, you'd explore the other parts of the timeline just in a show. That'd be might be pretty challenging to pull off. Or at least, the way I'm thinking of it. Alright. Okay, fair enough, the Archguy, fair enough. Let's, I want to see what, Elise is. What? A buffing spell for magic? That sounds awesome. I approve. That could be a pretty interesting story. In fact, the Archguy, I can see that being an interesting just science fiction novel, because let's face it, at its core, Crosscode is an excellent science fiction story. Unto itself. You'd probably, like, make that world work as a book. In some way. I have not, Copper Nicholson, I have not. Alright, chat, now here's the plan. We know about the trap chest. We have one more section of enemies to fight. I want Laura to have her max, we'll say, ultimate saved up, so that when we fight those things, we can at least get rid of the... I think they're called the Gordies. The Gordy chiefs first.
The advantage is ours!
Alright.
Here we go!
Elevate.
Right.
She has her ult saved up, let's go.
Let's go. My turn.
Right!
Alright, Laura. I'm sure by the end of this battle, you'll probably have a shark jump again. So...
My turn!
Alright, Rean. Clean house. Clean house. Nice.
I can do this. Now!
An opening!
My turn.
Right!
Aw, she can't attack. Darn it. Oh, she missed.
Fool!
Ooh. Anyway.
My turn.
Alright, I need your CP
Of course.
masked.
Huh?
Come on! That's
My
just one
turn.
more. Alright. Raid. That'll be a little wasteful, but... Actually, wait, no. I can just motivate her in that spell. That's fine. That'll do.
That's that. Let's go.
Yes! Oh my goodness, look at that straight motion. That's ridiculous. Plus 45. What? Learned Forte. Cool. 2 turns of strength plus 25% at the start of the battle. Oh, no, you're right, the Archguy. It's just from her, oh, what's it called? It must just be a special thing from her, from her main ports. Alright, chat. It's time. Can we beat this? Can we beat the trap chest? Let's find out.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Here we go!
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to have Rean. It's the Gordy Chiefs that we have to be worried about, in my opinion. So what we're going to do, Rean's going to use Motivate, and then I'm just going to go for it with Laura here. Yo, Nanwa, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, it's time. Laura, the moment of truth has come. Finish them!
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant blade dance!
Let's go! They're done! Now it's just a normal battle, pretty much.
My turn.
Heat wave. I think that sounds about right, Manlock. I think it's in there with some kind of... I think it was based off of some kind of foam-like substance, if I'm remembering correctly from Crossroads. Oh, nice. Thought you were playing some board games. That's cool. Yes, that's the damage we want to see. Raid.
Go!
Alright, Raid, it's all up to you. Finish the job. Aw, okay, never mind.
I can do this.
And with another heat wave, Elisa. Oh, good. Rean didn't get confused. This fainted this time. That's good. We need to defeat that sassy panda.
I can do this.
Right!
Oh, come on.
My
You
turn.
had one job, Laura. One job. It's all good, Laura. You did your main thing, though. That was using your us hero attack to defeat the horse
All right,
enemies.
let's keep going.
I can't believe we survived that. Oh, is that a heat wave plus? That would be great on a certain someone. Oh, Elisa! Huh? What? We have a present for you. A present? What could it be? Did you find a better heat wave for me? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I will gladly take that. Don't I already have that? I think I do. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna start wrapping things up. It's getting close to 8:30, and I think basically clearing out basically defeating that trap chest was definitely a high point for the stream for the stream. So yeah, I will start to wrap things up. If you're watching here on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. And also, don't forget that we do have a Discord server where you can hang out. So feel free to check that out. Link should be in the description. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, hope you all have an awesome night.